Welcome, and thanks for listening. Here at Oddcast, we are very grateful to live and record in the beautiful Pacific Northwest on the current ancestral and unceded lands of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish people. With no further ado, let's get monster mashin'. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Only Words in the Dungeon podcast and the Agency Archives. We are back after completing our first, they completed their first mission. A mission, I believe, 142, Perils and Princesses, and the kidnapping of a princess.
Well, you saw that too, right?
There was a
I saw that too. Oh, okay.
It was a bird, but it didn't fly by. It just dropped or something.
What was it looking for? There's literally nothing on Cav's deck.
I have lights now. What are you talking about?
Like I saw something with my peripheral vision. It looked like it just like dropped. You know, it wasn't
the
like
lights are just it's a landing strip now for birds.
We're now a bird podcast.
Suicide pigeon. I don't know.
We're no longer about TTRPGs. We're about birds. I saw a seagull actually outside at one point. It was just like hovering for a good
Seagull
minute.
of the genus
Seagullanius.
French Phryacus Oedicus.
French
Believe it.
Phryacus Oedicus?
Yeah.
I love that.
Believable.
Okay, I
What are we
support.
doing? What's happening?
I am also of the genus French Phryacus Oedicus.
Well, let's introduce everyone quickly here. So first of all, of course, we have, I'm going to reverse this time.
Phylum of
Gray
McDonald's.
and Will, not the other way. We're changing the order slightly.
You can't. It's like Tom and Jerry. You can't do Jerry and Tom. Like imagine Jerry and Tom. Who would watch that? Like the show would just fail.
It would just fall apart.
A dumb swim.
Okay.
Dumb swim.
Dumb swim.
Welcome to
A dumb swim, which was formerly known as drowning.
Yes. Is that it?
Now it's where shows go to drown.
Yes, exactly. Adam
Yeah.
Swim. But yes, we're going to introduce everybody. We've got, of course, Will and Grayson, or Gray and Will. It does sound pretty good, just in that order. And then we also have Graeme, who's coming back from doing a one-shot with us initially for Fairy Heist.
It's also me when I'm thinking.
Yes. What? We're confused.
Oh, Graeme.
Oh,
Graeme.
great.
Oh God,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
such a bad joke.
Well, go fuck yourself.
What do you mean?
Can't all be.
Okay.
Can't all be winners.
No.
But that works.
So it's Gray and Graham and Will now. It's
Yeah,
like-
Greg, Graeme, and Will.
Yeah.
We're hoping to have Graeme back for other episodes too, but he's here for a mission arc specifically. So this is going to be a fun experience. I think it's going to be a lot of a learning experience for several of you, actually all of you in a way, because I don't think any of you you've all played D&D, but not this way. So I'm very excited to share it. But before we get into the game, how's everyone doing? What's up with you guys? What's new?
Chemtrail.
Chemtrail. That bird. The bird
They
is
are,
actually
yeah.
a
To be honest,
big
it's
chemtrail.
chemtrail.
Yeah, was that bird? Was it a bird?
Was it really chemtrails?
No, because honestly, were its eyes, were they blinking red, or were they just
flashing, yeah.
were they flashing red? Did it?
I didn't
Blink
see.
twice.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Did it have a propeller?
Because birds are drones, right?
That's right.
Like,
That's what I'm getting
Yeah,
at here. Yeah,
birds
they have
aren't
to
real.
be. Right, they're not.
Hashtag birds are
I mean,
real.
sometimes you catch the little, sometimes you catch the fans.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
They move too fast.
I'm just imagining like you walk by a bird and then just sudden jet engine sounds start happening. But you're like, why? Where's it coming from? And the bird's just staring there like, nothing's going on.
And then like your phone accidentally connects to Bluetooth. It's like connected. You're like, what?
How do I have Wi-Fi here?
Yes, right. Every bird is like a Wi-Fi access point. Would you like to connect to Shaw Mobi, whatever mode?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm so confused. I love that. That's okay. New idea for
Shaw
episodes.
Public Wi-Fi.
Well, actually, I have a quick
Now
question
in
for
birds.
Graeme
Okay,
because
question. Yeah,
Graeme has played some RPGs, but you mentioned you played past RPGs. What is your experience with RPGs in the past? What am I throwing you into?
What
and
are
torturing
you?
with?
Yeah.
Great question. This there was the time I was a Dust Bunny fairy. That was a great experience.
Yes.
Other than that, basically old computer RPGs that were built around a D&D framing, and
Yes.
that's mostly it. And one built around Pathfinder.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate and I think another one, like other Pathfinder games, video games, I assume.
Yep.
Like
Amazing.
Like Neverwinter
Excellent.
2, I guess. as well?
Yeah, the old
Neverwinter Nights.
Icewind Dale 2,
Icewind Dale,
which was, I think, the first 3rd edition CRPG.
Wow.
And yeah, there was a Pathfinder game a couple of years ago, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you too.
Sure.
What's your dream blood type? Like, if you could have any blood type out of, like, you could pick, which one would it be?
What a unique question that makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Running in my beard.
You're like, that what? Running in your beard?
You know what? Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
Vampire? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's a vampire.
Vampire? It could be vampire drinking your blood. That's the blood type you want, is the blood that you drink.
I thought it was obviously O negative.
I think I would say O negative. I'd rather
Right?
be able to take any blood in case I get injured.
Can you take any blood, or other people can take your blood?
Oh, it's you give other people blood.
Wait,
yeah.
is it
So
AB
maybe not.
Oh, see, I
what is the
assumed he
most
was
common one?
offering
I
you
was
blood
thinking-
like to drink, hence
Oh,
why I
no,
went
no,
with
no.
that. Okay.
Sorry, I meant like the blood type, you know, like.
For me to have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like any blood's good. I love it all. Variety, the spice of life.
You're like the healthy one.
I'll drink all the blood. I don't discriminate by blood type.
I actually like to drink, like, if I cut myself accidentally, I like, you know, and then I like suck on it. It's, I don't know, I kind of like.
Okay.
Was I having this conversation with one of you guys about vampires that had to have a specific blood type? Like,
No.
We did. We were talking
oh my
about,
god, that was hilarious.
We were talking about how it's like, yeah, if you had to like a blood, it's like, no, I only drink the A type. I don't
Don't
drink
drink the B type. I can't. I know
that's
somebody else
standard.
who's like they have to go out for a hunt, right? And he's like, he's like, he bites one. He's like, oh no, I must. I have to let you go. Oh, you let him go. Oh no, you're not a very good vampire. No. I just believe in catch and release. That's all.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just an ethical choice. That's all. Meanwhile, like the whatever the A's or whatever the ones that can do, they're like the beefiest vampires. They're like so strong because they get fed all the time.
Yeah,
and all
it was
these
like
other
a
like
restriction. Like they're medically unable. So
yeah,
it's
they're like
oh,
they're like feeble and like
It
they're
sounds like what we're doing in the shadows, like
Yeah.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
essentially.
yeah,
just
they're
was
out there
like,
just being no. It's like the vegan, like it's not their choice, but
it's more the vegan vampire.
So you've gone to the trouble to bite them now. Do you have to like thrall them in order to just like cover your tracks? And you've just got all these thralls following you that you've bitten once but not really fed on?
Because you're the wrong blood type. So
Yeah.
now you just are. part of
no.
the
What you
boss.
do is you give them to you end up having to give it. I mean, most of the time
You trade?
You can't be managing all these thralls. So you have to give them to the elite, like whatever the A
Okay,
types.
so you're underfed, but you're celebrated for being very open-handed within the community.
That's right.
Wait, you put them on sale.
Except for they don't treat you that way. They treat you like you're.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
you
I
go.
think the word they use is pussy.
You go to www.bloodbait.com and then you put it up for sale, and then you meet up with the local.
So now in this
trader.
hypothetical,
You're trafficking blood. You're trafficking.
No, I'm
that's
trafficking a
fantastic.
person.
That's
who
trafficking
has a
people.
specific
Yeah,
blood type for
blood
it.
bags. I like to call
It's
them.
like trading card game, but trading human game. You
Yeah,
know, like you can
trafficking blood
collect them
bags.
all.
note to self: there's a TTRPG called Vampire the Masquerade, and
Oh,
if I
there
ever run
is.
that, I may just make it that you're all vampires.
Is it
who are
Vampire
all
the
vampires.
Masquerade or Vampire the Masquerade?
No, it's
No, it's
the
ma-
Masquerade.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so masquerade,
Like
right?
with a
Like,
Q, right? Because
With a
it's
Q.
very fancy.
Yes, very
Okay,
fancy.
okay.
Yeah.
It all it's actually a very interesting TTRPG, but I would think it would be very stupid if I did the whole RPG.
I
but
mean,
you also
yes.
were all only able to drink certain blood types.
That's so
weren't
funny.
They trying to release a game for like 20 years now, and it's just always kind of like something bad is happening.
It's a bit clunky of a system, I think, and I think that's probably why. Like, I'm excited to have you play it, but also the lore of Vampire the Masquerade is like extensive. There was like a video I saw of someone giving a list of all the clans because they all have different magic types and like origins and relations to each other, and keeping up the masquerade, which is like the false sort of idea that vampires don't exist. And it is a 2-hour video, like maybe an hour and a half minimum. And I was like, okay.
I mean, My Little Pony convention, like round down, is like an hour and a half. So this is longer than that. I don't know.
There's also a TTRPG for My Little Pony, which I'll force you to play.
Are you actually?
That'd be great.
Wait, we gotta play that.
It's gonna be an arc. Don't worry.
Could you imagine though? We're all in a masquerade and we're like trying to like start up conversations for like what's your blood type? You know, where are you from? What do you do?
So you're genetically from like Turkey.
Yeah,
Does it mean you have like a
trying
higher
to make an
chance?
assumption, higher chance, or like whoops, I bumped into. Oh my gosh, like you broke your wine glass. Like maybe there's like a slight little cut. Like let me take a look and just be like fuck, be negative.
You disgust me.
And
then
this
walk
guy,
away.
walk away. Yeah,
Anyway.
That's what I expect.
I'm really not interested, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming, Graham. But I guess actually before last question, I guess I may cut this, but I'm curious if I want to ask. You should probably introduce yourself as who you are, where you're from, etc.
What's your
We did that
blood
before.
type? You know, all
What's your
the
blood
things.
type?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Why should I care? No.
my blood type is O positive.
There you go.
I'm
Rare.
from around these parts originally, and yeah,
Perfect.
That's all the
all we
all
need.
the
When
pertinent
can you start
information.
working?
Everything I need to know.
That's all
I
I
won't
wanted.
kill you and suck your blood. So that's
That's all I wanted listeners to know because in
Or I
case.
guess O is universal, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
O negative or positive?
O positive.
whichever one's not universal.
Isn't going to be drank.
It's probably O positive.
Oh.
O negative is
Oh,
probably
boo.
universal because it's the opposite of AB positive.
Oh.
No, but
What?
yeah, it's universal to B and A positive. I think.
I have no clue.
Could be wrong. I don't know. I need to look at a table. This is
Little
actually more
Wikipedia.
confusing than this might be more confusing than any
I need to know.
any like calculus I've ever done is blood types.
I like how
honestly.
we're. Yeah.
Makes
that's
no
fine.
sense.
I'm just a little bit concerned that Will brought up the blood question in the first place and seems to know a lot about it.
No, I'm listen. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Listen.
All right, listen.
I'm also very pale. as
Let
a
me go to
person.
my bookmarks.
And I'm from Eastern Europe, you know.
Yeah.
Let me just go to my favorited pages.
While you're looking up that's perfect. I
Blood
just wanted to
types.
make sure that everyone could remind
O
them who
negative,
Graham is.
yes,
Okay.
I
O
win.
negative is
What
universal.
do you mean? O negative. We said O negative is universal.
Yeah, and AB positive is the opposite.
Oh, the most most
Yeah,
restrictive.
because they're like,
okay.
because you were like, is it O negative or O positive? I'm like,
Yeah.
well, since AB positive is like the shithole one,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
exact opposite
That's
of it
right.
is deluxe,
Okay.
deluxe edition.
Deluxe.
Yeah, yeah.
Deluxe.
Yeah, but don't you want to be that one because it's like super
Easier.
rare and like nobody you can't be
Yeah.
saved?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you're one of a kind. Like you can't. You know what I mean? There'll never be another
Yeah.
one. You can't. Nobody else's blood works.
They're not gonna let you die. They're gonna.
Well, you
just,
don't
like,
want some plebs who
process.
don't have like a special blood.
That's what I'm
type,
saying. I'm saying like if I were
so-
royalty, right? I'd be like, oh, like I have royal blood. It's
Uh-huh.
AB what negative, AB positive, AB positive, and
Well,
you know.
I feel like if I was Tsar Nicholas and my son was like
Yeah.
was whatever the condition he had, I would wish he could have
had
so,
other blood. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
But
Anyway.
I just wanted to. We'll get into the game.
What kind
now.
of blood type is? Sorry, what kind of blood type is chicken parmesan?
So-
Well, it depends on the blood of
Meatball
the
blood type,
of the cow. Yeah, that was used to make the meatballs.
Wait, do
Alright.
cows and animals have other
Meatballs.
kinds of blood
Meatballs.
types?
They do have
Meat
blood
cells.
types, I believe. I just don't know what they are. Just for Graham's context, that makes no sense.
I'm so sorry,
Grayson
Graham.
played a animated chicken parmigiano who became a woman thanks to a fairy godmother. So that's where that.
Yeah,
came
it
from.
was a woman for most of it. Only near the end was it revealed to this
Yeah.
schleb that he had to guess that I was actually a chicken parmesan. Keep in mind, my name was literally chicken parmesan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very straightforward.
And that
But
took 3 episodes to figure out.
it was. I think they had a cousin named Meatball.
No, it's
that was
because
great.
My dad's name
you're
was
so bad.
was caprese salad.
No, King Capri's salad.
Capri salad,
Pronounced
Capri.
unlike
You're right.
an
Not yeah, I'm
Italian person.
American. Just, yeah, like a food court
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Capri salad and wife. What was my
Your wife was chicken pomodoro.
My mom's chicken pomodoro.
Yeah. I don't know how I remember that. Anyways, I just wanted to introduce Graeme for people who hadn't listened to, or maybe are coming into this, haven't listened to the previous one shot. So that's Graeme. But what are you? Will's looking at me now before we start with.
He's still on
No,
this blood type.
I
thing.
just googled like what blood types do animals have, and apparently cats have A, B, C, F, J, M, R, S, T, and Z, and then snakes have oxygenated and deoxygenated. And
Oh
I'm
well,
like,
that's basic.
well, I don't know.
So
like,
snakes are like it's fine.
we know, like alphabet. Okay, cats, calm down. Anyway.
Fascinating. Well, none of you should have to worry about cats right now as we go into game. So before we start, we have Agent Umber and we have Agent Gumbagge Yellow. Agent Umber, Agent Gumbagge Yellow. You've come to a cafe because you're going to get a mission soon. Maybe that's where you're sitting. As you do so, you get a ping and you realize the agency's going to send a third person to come and join you on this mission. Someone who you may or may not have had a mission before. It's up to you guys with. But please introduce your agent name, Graeme. What agent are you?
I am Agent Periwinkle.
Ah, beautiful. Agent Periwinkle, a star of the agency.
Not again.
Always wanting up.
Always upstages me.
Yeah.
I'm personally excited because I don't have to spend as much time
You're
with
always
this loser
excited.
over here. Okay.
Excited over
Okay.
Damn. Periwinkle, you come into the cafe. You see everyone here, and as you sit down, you all get your mission. So you get
Look at his smug face.
These things appear under your butt again, and I'm going to show you three folders that have three images on them.
Wait, before we like receive agent folders, I
Yes.
just want to ask Agent
Yes.
Periwinkle how his llama, domesticated llama is. Because
How's your
like
pet llama?
last time you told me she had like a surgery going on or something.
What
Well-
blood type does she have?
The surgery went really well.
Nice.
But in order to do the cutting, we had to get her fully shaved, so everyone can expect some lovely Angora scarves
God,
and
yes.
mittens
Wow.
in the very near future.
That's so nice of him.
really
What a
appreciate
kiss
that.
ass.
Wow, how kind. This is Carlos, by the speaking. I really like Periwinkle.
Itchy. I don't want a fucking itchy llama.
So here's one option,
Oh my gosh. Angora.
and you can put them out in front of everyone.
This is quite
Here's
hefty.
option
These have
2.
weight to them, don't they?
And then here's
my God.
option 3.
Are we doing the thing where we
you
might
can- you have
shuffle
to
them
decide,
around?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
which one would you like? You can select.
Well, one is
Gosh.
Mark Zuckerberg. Like,
Oh my
lizard
gosh.
person. I don't know.
What is this one?
Mark Zuckerberg is not that good looking.
Did you
This
see his
guy
like
is-
They
AI?
have the same
Svelte.
complexion though. They're both sickly green.
I mean,
one?
we could, if you guys want, we could just like take the ones we are.
You have
holding.
right
I have
now?
like a wizard-looking one, sorcerer-looking one. What do you have?
I've got a sunbathing
Okay, a bard. I see.
cat person.
Mine has muscles and a sword, so
I got a 6-pack. Anybody want a 6-pack? I feel like yours doesn't. Yours has like a
Mine has like a book. You know,
a
it's pretty
reverse
much
bell
six,
shape. Torso.
it's pretty much a 6-pack.
I assume that's like the agency escutcheon with a little wizard hat and a book on it.
Oh no, that's actually agents. That's for mission related. That's associated with the setting.
Yeah, no, this is
It's a bad rendition because I had to do it because I'm underpaid. I had to draw it.
That's right, because the graphics department
Yeah.
got
We
Oh,
don't-
so you drew it
got
while
cut.
driving,
Got
Carlos.
cut.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, I was driving to the office and the graphics department was cut, just like Agent Umber said.
Just
So
while I was driving, they cut
Yeah.
it, so I just had to like draw while I'm driving. Okay.
Yeah.
Carlos,
exactly.
you couldn't like just connect all the lines at least.
it was really hard. I almost got into an accident.
While
I
you're
don't
driving, you're doing it with one hand.
I was
Like,
with one
that's
hand.
not an excuse, but you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what
Exactly.
I was
We
told
don't
by my superior. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions about them, the one I think it was a bad rendition. I think they said it was a hot guy and fangs, and that's all I.
Okay, and fangs.
But I
You
think
wanna
I
be
fucked up the
vampire?
fangs.
Okay, how about this? Last mission, I played a big woman with a big bat. So this time, I wouldn't mind doing something different than that.
Yeah.
You know,
That's fair.
a small woman.
A small woman.
You get what you get, and you don't. and you don't complain.
You want to keep the ones you have, or you want to do
Up
it?
to you
any
guys.
swap?
What do
Yeah.
you-
We want us. Do you want us?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Do you want to change now that you've
It's
seen
fine.
it?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So,
Alright.
I really like the
will-
way the book looks like I've got a bow in my hair here.
yes, exactly.
You're a reader.
So now,
see.
please
Of course
open
you
up
are.
your
Of
envelopes.
course you're a reader.
They're attached to the top. You can open those
All
first,
right, let's
agents.
look into
And
this.
before you, as you do so,
Are you
I
kidding
will
me?
send you into liminal space. So I'm just gonna hit the sound effect.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Oh god.
And you
All
went to
right.
the liminal space.
I think that was way too quick. We didn't even have a full 45-minute break from our last mission. I didn't even get to
what?
listen to my whole.
Your break is only 45. Oh, yeah.
No, what?
Only 45. Exactly.
No, about the length of
Yeah.
one compact disc. Best of Poca Classics.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to finish it. I didn't even get to Who Stole My Kishka.
What?
What?
It sounds like we might need to establish some sort of a collective agreement with the agency.
That's a good idea, actually.
Periwinkle, you're so smart. Maybe I could, as an intern, also join that collective.
Can we like
I
unionize?
can't wait to undermine this.
I'll keep a note. I'll put a note down. Agents, please again read back your mission statement and the points for records, just to make sure I've given you the correct information. We can start with.
Yeah, this looks about right. It's totally fucking bizarre.
We can start with Grayson, if you would, or sorry, Agent Umber, if you would like.
Okay, agency mission briefing. Mission 143. The agency has tasked you with the following quest. The disgruntled dark wizard Flabberghast has set a plot in motion that threatens the existence of magic as you know it. Save the schools of magic from his dastardly plot before your own magic is corrupted by chaos. Agency members, please be advised, you are a fourth-year lizard folk blade singer wizard. And I should know what that is. And on an athletic scholarship. Oh, great. Brawny, of course.
Just like you, yeah.
Just like me and my middle-aged Agent Umber at the Academy in Sigil. Arcademy in Sigil.
Yeah.
You're on the school's piffleball team, undermining your status amongst many students who see you as just a brutish jock. See, I'm not just a brutish jock. I'm also a blade singer, wizard, lizard folk who sucks at piffleball. You are teased frequently by the fifth-year student, Mysterian Moonchild, a high elven wizard whose dad employs your family as bodyguards. Okay, maybe jocks. The sexual tension between you is palpable. Fuck. You met Althenuin Mythandra Lorathali at a frat party where they stood up for... Boy, that's a mouthful. Sorry, hold on. At a frat party where they stood up for you against a trio of vicious royal nerds. Why was I being bullied by royal nerds? God, I'm on the pickleball team. You have been close friends ever since. Okay, that's good. Baldwin Johnson Jr., the dean of the War Magic Department, has been trying his best to convince you to swap your major to war magic. The gifts are getting a bit excessive. Okay, so I'm being recruited. Agency records indicate a threat of secret co-conspirators existing at the Arcademy, but magical interference. Interference.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
No.
There's a lot of big words you've used in this. And,
What?
And,
The agency just uses
Arcademy.
words that are accurate to the setting.
Althenium Mythandria Lorathali. Okay, all right.
Althenwin Mythandril Lorelotha.
Sorry, what was that again, Carlos?
Althenwin Mythandril Lorelotha.
Yeah, it sounds so fucking easy. But magical interference has blocked identification. Only one phrase could be recovered from the affected pertinent records. It is, "You're a wizard, Barry." Fuck me.
We don't
You
know
have a
what that's
personal goal you must complete by the end of the mission. The mission will not be completed until this personal goal is completed. Do I share this with the...
It is shareable, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Carlos. Save Mysterian from the Von Houts.
Von Hot is how you pronounce them.
Of course it is. From the Von Houts' insidious clutches. All right.
Yeah. You can now also read the name of your character from your character sheet before we go into there, so you can see what your character's name is.
Fourth-year lizard folk blade singer. Slips McGurps. Slurpy McGurps.
No.
You are Slurps Begurps, yes.
Slurps McGurps.
Okay, now, next person, can you do your mission reading? We'll go with Graeme.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, Agent Periwinkle.
Okay.
You can read just the word of the mission, so yeah.
Carlos, Cav, just aside, it's hilarious that your notes, the notes section that you wrote in is like 0.1 font. It's like indistinguishable.
This is how D&D character sheets are printed when you print them according to agency rules.
That's insane.
Have fun.
Squint at this.
So please.
Oh my god.
Please read. Yes, Agent. You can read from this point, agency members, and then you can go from there.
Agency members, please be advised. You are a fifth-year, I don't know how to say this, Dampier?
A Dampier, which is a half vampire.
The Dampier. Yeah.
You are a fifth-year Dampier blood magic wizard at the Arcademy in Sigil. You were sent there by your family to study blood magic, but because of your passion for non-magical performance art, you are a huge disappointment to them. You are the head of the Association of Non-Magical Performance Arts, otherwise known as the ANMPA. ANPA?
Yes, ANPA.
ANPA. Other students don't care about the organization, but find you hot. You have one younger brother named Alucard Angel. He is a blood magic prodigy at the Arcademy, and your parents love him. He has always been incredibly competitive with you. You met Slurps McGurps when you were looking for a new AMPA members during Club Week at the start of the year. You liked his vibe, but didn't like how other students spoke badly about him behind his back. You quickly became friends. Agency records indicate a threat of secret co-conspirators existing at the Arcademy, but magical interference has blocked identification. Only one phrase could be recovered from the affected records. It is, "Beware the blood." You have a personal goal you must complete by the end of the mission. The mission will not be completed until this personal goal is completed. Find the perfect new member for AMPA.
Yes, for the ANMPA.
All right.
Non-magical performance art, just for clarity, means any form of magical arts you do that are sleight of hand based, that don't actually use magic, but instead use distraction.
Oh, so like magic.
It's like
Yeah,
magic tricks,
Like magic,
right?
but
Like
magic
flying out
actually.
of the hat.
Which is why
Outside
people
of this realm.
don't care about it, because
Yeah.
you have real
It's just-
magic.
yeah, like cheats, right?
Yeah.
And what's your name, by the way?
My name is Gobolds the
No.
Christopher Angel Goth Freak.
Yes, your
Yeah.
pseudonym is
Christopher
Goth
Angel,
Freak.
comma, Goth Freak.
Yeah, now Agent Gumbagge Yellow.
So, you're a high elf order of scribes wizard nearing the end of your 8th year. Sheesh! As a student of the Arcademy in the great city of Sigil. You're a member of the powerful and feared Lorolothi royal family. Oopsie, I think you know how I'm bullying. Anyway, which has made it difficult to make many friends at the school. You only have 2 close friends who are not school staff. You only have two close friends who are not school staff, or your awakened book Poppy. No, I'm Poppy. Okay, anyway. And they're Slurps, McGurps,
We're friends.
and Christopher Angel.
Yeah, you,
so
you
you're
saved
my
me from
friends.
those vicious nerds.
Yes.
Noise.
The royal.
You would do anything for either of them. And then there's a section. Anyway, as a royal family member, you were expected to join the royal clique, but rejected their constant offers. Okay, so like the what do you call them? Oh my god, the Mean Girls. What's her name? Regina George.
Yeah, one of the
yeah.
mean girl
Yeah.
cliques.
You swore to never join after seeing your cousin Prince. Oh fuck, Prince. Ethan Drill. Wait, one second. Hold on. I have ESL, by the way. This is horrible. Prince.
They're not even. It's not even English anyway.
Wait, hold on. Prince. Ethan Drill, Athendari, Laura Lothi, oh my god, and the other royal clique members bully Slurps McGurps at a party. Ah, okay, I see. The Von Hunts.
Von Hutz.
Okay, sorry. The Von Hutz ruined the career of your favorite teacher in the Order of Scribes department. If you can find evidence that they're responsible, the agency will grant you and your fellow agents a bonus. Agency records indicate a threat of a secret co-conspirators existing at the Academy, but magical interference has blocked identification. Only one phrase could be recovered from the affected records. It is, "People are the keys." Okay. You have a personal goal you must complete by the end of the mission. The mission will not be completed until the goal is completed. I don't know if I should actually reveal it to you guys, because even though it's not technically a secret, for me to complete it, I feel like it's better for it to be a secret.
Yeah,
At least
for
now.
sure.
We'll see.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah. And my name.
But we're your
what?
best friends.
Yeah. Well,
We tell each
know,
other everything.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My name. Oh God. my name is
Come on.
Althenian. Wait, Althenian?
Althenwin.
Althenwin Mithandra Lorolothi.
That's
Also,
right.
people call me Alfie. Okay, Alfie is good.
Yeah.
Alfie.
Yeah.
Because your name
We're
is
good friends, so I'm going to use your full name. Althenuin, Mithandra, Lorolothi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
As you do.
Yeah, okay, excellent, agents. It looks like that's all accurate. So I'm going to actually give you a description of some setting rules, which will give you some information about your character or your avatar sheets, which I need to kind of give a heads up about. I'm just reading again off the article. Sorry, Carlos, again, just reading off the thing they gave me. Hello, agents. Your mission today is bringing you to a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition setting. Don't know what the fuck that is. Please listen carefully to ensure smooth mission operations. Due to particular mission parameters and interference, typical rules of magic are in chaotic flux. Previous agency documentation is no longer valid, and even agency avatars are affected. The primary source of these changes is the ritual created by a figure known to the agency multiplanar records as Flabberghast. We have been able to analyze and determine the general extent of these changes. They are as follows. All forms of spellcasting are at risk of a wild magic surge, a sudden and chaotic additional magical effect that can be beneficial or detrimental to agents or enemies. The chaotic energies have further enhanced the chance of these surges and changed their normal functionality. Normally, when rolling to determine if a wild magic surge occurs, a player must roll a d20 and roll under a certain number. Typically, this number starts at 1 and increases by 1 every time a first or higher level spell is cast by the player. Due to the mission parameters, this number starts at 2 and doubles every time a player casts any spell, and is tracked collectively. A number representing the chance of a wild magic surge for all agents will be available in Agent HUD feeds. In addition, agency analysts report that our spell records are no longer valid due to Flabberghast's ritual. Half of all spells listed on agency avatars have been altered and changed into spells the agency has no record of. The only way to discover their new effects is to cast them or see them being cast. Magical damage dealt by unaltered spells is halved. Agent avatars inhabit the city of Sigil and are students at the Arcademy. According to agency records, Sigil is a city in the Outer Planes in the Dungeons & Dragons setting. The Arcademy is a school dedicated to educating students in the use of magic. Agents be advised that our records indicate the presence of substances called spell syrup to replenish spell slots and hit point punch to replenish the health of students on campus. As a result, short rests, a D&D setting rest ability, recover all spell slots and hit points. Be advised the time frame for the mission is tight, limiting opportunities to rest. Agency avatars are equipped with a limited supply of spell syrup and hit point punch in case of emergencies, like all students. Student life insurance policies automatically revive dead students in the Arcademy, transferring them into a temporary undead state until they go to the campus hospital to verify their insurance premiums and pay a fee for full resurrection. A byproduct of this undead state is that they cannot cast spells until revived. This means spells or effects that would normally inflict instant death do not do so on Arcademy grounds, instead turning a student into a ghost for an extra fee. This will come out of your work payment, by the way. So at the moment, I believe we have 2 coins because you succeeded in your last, and you actually got a bonus, so you should actually have 3 coins according to our records.
Thanks, Carlos.
With Agent Umber.
I did buy a compact disc.
Oh, 2. You got 2 then. And we've got 0. Actually, sorry, 1 because you paid for something in the mission, but also you unfortunately did not feed your beaver all prerequisite
But he
materials.
sold me the compact disc.
Yes.
So then you have 1. You have 2. Yeah, 2.
Okay.
So 2 and
Poker
2.
Classics. Volume 2.
And of course, 2 for Periwinkle currently has 3 because they're a very advanced agent.
Yeah.
That's kind of the basic thing. Good luck, agents. If you have any questions, please direct them to your personal agency intern, of course. So if you go to your spell slot area of your sheets, you should see that a portion of them have been changed in name. You do not know what they do until you cast them or if you see them used. The Wild Magic Surge table is also expanded. It is a 2-page document, which you now roll and could have an effect happening as well.
You know, I feel like even though we might not know exactly what they do, a spell called Piss Wall is something that I don't know.
It's straightforward. Here's the thing. I never know, Carlos. Is like when we get shit like this, you know, is it because like the agency thought we did such a great job in the last one, they want to give us something harder, you know, because we did such a great job, or is it literally just to punish us?
I could ask my superior, but he's out of office until he comes back from his work trip. He went to the lake, and he won't be back for 4 weeks. So I'll put a note down.
That must be nice.
Yeah. I know.
It's a vacation.
I wish that I could do. Yeah, the head of this office keeps going on vacation. I don't know what to say. But also,
well, I mean, they work so hard. I understand that.
Yeah. Important clarification as well.
Is there anybody who doesn't kiss ass?
What?
Here at this agency?
That's how you get promoted. I heard from Agent Gumbagge.
All right.
Important little addition.
I thought the way you get promoted is by doing a great job as Slurps McGurps.
That as well. That also helps. What? Yeah. You get more money that way. Important additional thing I just remembered to add. We just got this info as we were writing this, so we're kind of after. If you cast a spell and cause a wild magic surge, a random spell in your list will be altered. If that spell is altered and we don't have it hasn't been altered in the setting already, I don't know what will happen. We are unsure. The agency is unsure what the result of that would be. For our purposes, just make sure you can read back what spells have been altered, like what spells you have that are changed, so that we can keep track and make sure your avatars are as they should be. And we'll go starting with same order. So please, Agent Umber, what spells do you have that have been changed?
I'd rather not.
I mean, I need to know this for the records because maybe in case something
saying
changed.
them out loud makes them real, though.
Well, they already are real. I mean, in the setting, they seem to be affecting all people across the multiplanar.
But I might not even
D&D
use
setting.
them. You know, I might not. There's so many others to use.
I mean, if you use them though, they'll actually do more damage. according to our
All
records.
right, fine. Virgin Flame Blade.
Oh yes, you do have that one. Slurps McGurps is considered a virgin according to our records.
Aren't you like a jock?
But I'm on the Piffable team.
I'm sorry, aren't you like a jock? Like,
According to the Arcademy records, being on the Piffball team is actually not very good for your social standing.
It wasn't very cool in real life. It wasn't good for my dating.
Yeah.
All right. Luck. Okay. Yield. Now I don't know if that gets them to yield or if I yield. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's hard to.
Cast it and find out.
Yeah.
There's one just missing. So all right. It's either mare or mace.
Mace.
Mace. Thank God it's not mare. I do not want it was a baby horse.
Yeah.
All right. Well, mace.
Yeah.
So mace, I think that could either be two things. It could be
axe.
I could be hitting them with spiky ball, or of some kind, or pepper spray.
Oh yeah, I was
That's
thinking
it.
the pepper spray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got fur shield. Self-explanatory. Really.
Makes sense.
It is. Great instability.
Greater instability.
Greater instability. Greater
Yes.
instability. Stoner skin. So stoner. There's an ER in there.
Yes,
There's a
stoner skin.
Stoner skin.
Yeah,
So hard R right in the middle of that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And
that's what our records say.
furry step.
Fury step.
You don't know. You never know. With the way that these other
Fur
ones are
shield,
going,
furry step.
you
I
really
mean,
don't know. Fury step.
Yeah, fury step.
I wasn't sure if you were missing an R.
No,
there.
no, that's
The
accurate.
R
That's accurate.
Traveled from
I mean, maybe it'll change later.
Furry step.
But who knows?
Fury step. Got
Yeah.
it. Fury step. Scold monster.
Yeah.
Stinky wind strike.
Yes.
You had one of those earlier. Agent Gumbagge.
Agent Gumbagge.
And splatter.
Splatter. Yeah.
Splatter. Oh boy, there's more.
Yes.
Investment of stone.
Yes.
Investment of stone.
Investment of stone.
Investment of flour.
Flame.
Flame.
I love flowers.
Investment of ice. Oh, now it makes sense. I understand
Yeah.
the theme.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why these are altered the way they are. They seem to be altered by Flabberghast magic, so he has probably terrible handwriting.
Yeah, and then there's gobble
Yes.
of invulnerability.
Yes.
The gobble of invulnerability. Hellport.
Teleport. Yeah.
Heliport.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a teleport to hell situation.
No, I don't think
Teleport.
so. I mean, maybe, but
Okay. No waste to monster?
nominate monster.
Nominate. Oh,
What
that
does
one.
that
Yeah, because
mean?
that makes so much sense out of context. Nominate monster.
Yes.
So I nominate monster. Pro magic sphere.
Wait, can anyone explain what is nominate? Like, what is that? Is it like
It means like
give a number?
like vouch for, choose, put
Oh.
forth. For vote, usually for the purposes of voting, like nominate for some purpose. Yeah.
Ancient
Oh,
records.
that nominate. Like, not. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like Oscar nominations.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 okay.
Put forth for recognition,
It just-
kind of thing. Recognize
Okay.
power, just power,
Power?
just power. Does that just say power?
I think I know what that's supposed to be.
Oh, there's missing information, Carlos, in my dossier.
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna double check that for you. It should be power.
Because I would
what
love a
level
spell that just says power.
What level spell is it?
8th level.
8th level. Okay.
Is it a gauntlet with several stones in it? That
No, I think it is. I think it's
It's
power.
like- it's
Power
literally
word sun.
power word
Sun.
sun spelt
S-U-N.
power word sun.
Yes.
I love
So
it
you can
if
write
it's
in sun if you want.
Because it should
Okay.
be.
I'd love it if it was just like power word. Like it's just like a powerful
I use it-
word. You know, you're like
Hey, there's nothing better than a good, powerful word to rally,
I know,
rally
right?
troops.
Yeah.
The power of the word,
Yes.
really, when
Yeah.
you think of it.
I could smack
Weight
some
change.
powerful word.
Yes, so weight change.
Weight change, true partial polymorph, time skip, and blade of soft plaster.
Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful.
That's all.
Yes. You are 20th level wizards according to our.
Oh
our,
my gosh, that's incredible.
Our what's it called? Our records. So
Yeah.
Are students like allowed to be level 20 wizards?
Agency has no clue why this is happening. Okay, Agent, I believe Periwinkle, you can now give us what spells have been altered. If any of them already have been listed, you can ignore them, but anything that's new, just to make sure we know if they've been altered.
Oh, geez. There might be some repeats, but I have Imitate, which it appears I cast on myself. Repel Magic. Mm-hmm. Countersill.
Countersill, yes.
Blunder...
Oh, Blunder Step, I believe,
Blunder-step.
should be on our
Blunder
records.
step.
Another Countersill.
Yep. Oh, that should be, it's the same one. So
Higher
it's
level?
No, same level, but from a ability, like a feature you have as a spellcaster, you probably have a duplicate.
Okay, yes. Farm Monster. Dimension...
Soar.
Okay. Greater instability.
Wait, does Dimension
We heard that
Soar
one.
spell SOAR?
S-O-R-E.
S-O-R-E.
Okay.
Flabberghast's Psychic Pants.
Yes.
Summon Abstraction. Misfeed. Eyesight. Circle of Math. Fish Finger of Death. Power Ward Brain. Pro Magic Field.
I like those pro ones. I want to use those ones.
Maddening Snakiness.
Snarkiness.
Okay. Foresee.
You're a natural at that.
We've got that Blade of Soft Plaster. Once again, we already said it, but I want to say it again. Blade of Soft Plaster. That sounds
Blade
amazing.
of soft plaster.
Psychic Steam. And most interestingly, a level 9 spell, Fish. Cast on self. Instantaneous. I can't wait to find out. Like, it sounds so obvious, but for a 9th level spell, like...
I don't know. We had a pretty bad fish dad joke earlier.
Like we
episodes
spawn
ago.
in the mission and you just like fish, like you just cast it, you know. Like I just need to know.
Beautiful. Well, thank you. Agent Gumbagge Yellow, please. What have you got
Last
altered?
and least, so
No.
I know I was fishing for you saying no.
Fishing.
Don't worry, I got you.
Ah, nice one.
I'm going to lose pay for that.
So tragic missile, get it? Yeah. It's pretty good actually. I hate puns usually. Anyway, frosting fingers. I fucking don't know if it's like frost or like candy frosting. You know. Anyway, we'll find out soon enough. At level 2, we have Flabberghast's Snail Storm. Also have Flabberghast Soaker. Soaker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Soaker. At level 3, we have Whale of Water. I assume you just drop or create like a whale-sized water, like, you know, surface. I don't know.
There's no way to know. You have to
There's
cast
no,
it.
there's no way to know.
It's a bat made out of water that you wail on people with.
Yeah, you just wail on them.
We just talked about whale meat. Anyway, at level 4, we have Control Wicker. I don't know what that means, so. And then we have Rice Storm, which, again, like it's the Whale of Water, and Rice Storm.
Control Wicker. I mean, it's obvious.
No.
You know.
I can't tell if you're sarcastic.
No, you
right
take.
now.
No, it makes perfect sense. You take control of Nicolas Cage, and you can make him do whatever
Yeah. Saw that
you
one.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wicker
The Wicker
Man.
Man, yeah.
Cone of Mold.
Fantastic.
Starvation. And Piss Wall. Are you sure I'm like a 8th year student? This sounds like it's like a second year. Like,
Well, all of these have been altered, so technically you had other spells.
I'm sorry, Cone of Mold, Starvation, and Piss Wall all sound like student things.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
like 8th year.
It sounded like
I feel
somebody
it's like second
was
year.
fucking with their own textbook or whatever, their own like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah, and they were like, someone
Yeah.
got the version that had been doctored with like all the dick drawings and the
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, welcome to my dorm. We call it Starvation. Over here is the Cone of Mold, and over there is the Piss Wall.
And you know,
The toilet's
our
not
piss wall.
working, so please use the Piss Wall.
you're
right.
onto something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then at
There was
the
a
higher
tragic
level-
missile, missed the toilet. so we decided.
At higher levels, we have Wheezing Sphere, Wall of Spire. Oh my god, Wall of Spire.
Oh, Spice. Wall of Spice.
Oh, it's Spice. Wall of Spice. Even Wall of Spice.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, am I like a cook? Like, why does it feel like I have like a restaurant? It's like ice cream, rice mold, you know,
Cook as with
spice,
mold.
like all of those cookies.
Mold.
You know, anyway.
Fantastic.
Delayed
It's a disgusting
past
kitchen.
fireball. Delayed past fireball. What the fuck does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Past fireball that's also delayed. Anyway, gimbal. Magnificent marmot.
Yeah.
Is this like is this a real
Marmot is a small,
like a marsupial.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bit larger than a rat.
Like a
Or
groundhog.
like larger, maybe a possum size.
rodent.
Kind of looks like
But
a.
it's magnificent.
But it looks
Okay.
more like a
Yes.
Squirrel or a chipmunk kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have
groundhog.
incendiary mound.
Incendiary mound.
Incendiary mound. Gumburst. Therapy. Just level 8 therapy. You know, it's very effective.
Level 8 therapy?
Yeah.
Oh, I could
Level
use
8
that.
therapy. And then at level 9 we have meteor swarm. Wait, meteor? Like
Like meat.
Meatier.
Yeah.
Swarm.
Meteor.
Neat.
It's like meteor, you know?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, no, I get
meteor.
it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah. Asthmatic wall. Like
Yeah.
asthma,
Yes.
asthmatic wall.
Asthmatic wall. That's our records state that.
Beard? Like
Yeah,
gay
beard.
beard?
So you have a
or like-
wheezing, sorry, you have a wheezing ball and you have an asthmatic wall. All right.
Yes. Beard. Yeah, I believe the records state it's just beard.
like the gay one.
No, just like
Just
beard.
like a beard.
We
Okay,
don't know
okay.
what
Yeah,
that
we're gonna-
reference
And
is.
then time skip. Okay, wait. Why does time skip sound normal? Like I don't know. It's just like it sounds like it's not gonna be.
Well,
normal.
you ever thought about this? How you can
Skip
combo
class.
some of these, like daisy chain them. You can go time skip to your delayed fucking fireball fast fireball. So you're like, oh, it didn't do anything because you didn't time skip to when it happened.
Oh, except for I had to use a level 9 and a level 7 spell to cast pretty much fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Your equipment has one health point punch and one spell syrup as well, which will be useful. Spell syrups give a d6 plus
amazing.
2 spell slots when you drink it, and a health point punch essentially is one of the higher level healing potions. So that would be a good amount. Any other questions before we send you in there? Because we've got I think a lot of information, obviously. Hopefully it's clear. Just some basic structure for we have obviously some information from the agency about what the subclasses your avatars have. For the purposes of Slurps McGurps, being a blade singer means that you are kind of an upfront wizard. You're more likely to use a blade. In fact, Slurps McGurps uses a trident in one hand.
I see that, yeah.
Yes, and so that's your main weapon. You can only wield it in one hand while also casting spells, but it does allow you to fight up close and personal with your abilities and deal damage with it while also casting spells. You have a feature that's really important called blade singing. When you activate it, you can use it for a period of time, and it actually boosts your AC, which can bring Slurps McGurp's AC all the way up to 21, which is kind of crazy for a wizard. For Christopher Angel, Goth Freak, you are a blood magic wizard. You mostly can do things like heal using some blood magic, apply curses, and there are other ways to, I think, resist damage. Like when you're concentrating on spells, you actually take less damage because your blood is infused with magic. Otherwise, you're just a vampire kind of guy, and you're very charming. You have one thing that's different. Your student uniform has been altered according to our records to show off your abs and make you more attractive, meaning you're less likely to you have lower defenses, but you are able to charm people who find you attractive more easily, and you have advantage on performance checks. Of course,
fitting leotard,
Yes.
Lululemon outfit.
Yes, exactly. For
Athletic wear.
Athenwil or
I
Alfie.
can summon a little book, magic book.
Yeah, his name is Poppy, and you can summon him as well as a scroll. As well as a little quill. You are able to duplicate scrolls and make magic scrolls other people can use. For the purposes of this, at any point in our records, you kind of have a spell, but we'll just let you decide that when you want to have a scroll that you want to give someone. You're more just like a generic, more general kind of wizard. According to our records, you're kind of the wizard who went to school and did like a general arts degree, magical arts degree. So you've got a broad
Master of none.
Yeah, but broad.
Oftentimes better than master of blade singing.
Yes.
Blade song.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a little we should just because Carlos
Yes.
drew some incredible illustrations of what our characters look like here.
In a generic sense, yes.
Yeah. Well, maybe incredible is a strong word.
Yeah.
But at least I know I can think of myself. I can picture myself as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with the face from that movie, animated movie Ringo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with Johnny Depp, and he's
Yes.
like a chameleon, whatever.
Yes.
That
Oh yeah, isn't it Rango?
Rango.
Rango.
I think right.
Rango.
The lizard.
Rango.
Right?
Yeah, Rango, the Western. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with Rango's head, and one of the just a tongue that just keeps flapping out to the left. It just can't. It doesn't get sucked back in. It stays out there.
Yeah.
It's super dry. It's super dry.
According to our records, that's why your parents named you Slurps, is because you kept slurping your tongue a lot as a
It
kid.
just doesn't fit in my mouth. I don't know why. It's too big
Yeah.
for my mouth.
Mysterion loves it,
It
but
doesn't
has
fit
never
in
told
there,
you that.
But it hangs out like those dumb cat videos or dogs where there's just that we can't put it back in.
You're one of those chihuahuas.
Yeah, chihuahua. Exactly. One of the chihuahuas that's just sitting there like,
Little tongue out.
I
Yeah.
love deranged dogs.
yes,
Yeah.
the drain. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think, apart from the dryness and the slurps McGurps,
Yeah.
which is my legal name, so my parents.
Yes,
are
your family
awful.
are all McGurps.
McGurps slurps. Apart from that, I mean, I think it's kind of a calling card. I know when I'm running around the piffle ball court,
Yeah.
Diamond, I really it flailing in the wind. There's freedom there,
Yeah.
having that hanging out your mouth, and
Yeah.
I encourage anybody to try it. To just when you're running somewhere,
Yeah.
and you're in a hurry, and you want,
Yeah.
just try sticking your tongue out, and just enjoy the air.
I love how
nice
you're really
cool
getting
air.
into your character already, Agent Umber. Like you're already evoking what he looks like.
Well, I have to, because I don't know if this is a punishment or if this is or not from the agency. So I just want, and they're recording this, right?
Yeah, according to agency records,
They're recording that I'm getting-
everything is a test all the time.
Yeah. So this is being recorded, right? So
Yeah.
agency, I just want to make it very clear that I'm taking this shit seriously, and that Periwinkle will not
Upstage you?
upstage me
Yeah.
this time around.
Periwinkle.
Even though he's got abs right now,
Yeah.
which is not cool because I almost had that one, but then I gave it away.
I mean, according to us, Slurps is still muscular, but more of a beefy muscular.
Oh yeah, I see that. Those are muscles.
Yeah.
I thought those were.
No, you dance, man.
I thought they were nodules. I thought they were lizard bumps.
No. You got a bulky buff chest, beefy lizard boy. Yeah.
I look kind of cross-eyed.
Well, you have the ability.
outside. You know what?
You have the ability to do that because your eyes are lizard eyes. They can kind of.
I am Rango.
Yeah, you're kind of Rango-ish.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Graeme, what do you see on your character for your description of Christopher Angel?
So Christopher Angel, goth freak, appears to be lounging a little bit. He's got maybe one hand behind his head and the other hand, maybe, is he holding a cigarette? Do people still hold cigarettes these
Yeah,
days?
he doesn't smoke regular cigarettes though. He smokes cloves because
Okay.
it's like more cool.
It's cooler.
Actually, a clove vape pen. He's minding his health.
Yes, vape pen.
But he's definitely relaxing, reclining. I don't know. Maybe he spends a lot of time on his back.
Can I just 1 second? Why do I have no feet?
Ran out of
I
time
have
driving
peg
in the
legs.
car.
Okay. So he doesn't not have feet.
You have feet. You have feet for sure.
Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to outstage
If you don't have feet.
if I don't have feet.
Yeah,
Can't- I
no,
can't.
you'd need that.
I appear to have very dainty feet. I would almost say that maybe ballet
course you do.
slippers are like part of the altered uniform here.
You had time to draw his feet, but you didn't have
The-
time to draw my feet.
Yes.
That's convenient, huh?
I started one when I was at a stop
They're like
sign.
little square-
And yours was.
but still, there's feet.
They're curly cues.
Yeah.
I would say this ab revealing uniform looks a little bit like an Aladdin vest.
Yeah, you've actually altered your student uniform to look like that.
Nice. All right. And I can't tell if I have a bow in my hair or if that's just the book on the sign.
You have like a
Maybe I'm
90s
wearing
hairstyle.
cat ears. Okay.
You're like those people who straighten their hair when their hair's like, and then puts it in all different directions.
Okay, yeah.
You look like an emo shit of the 90s.
Oh yeah.
The ski jump that we
Yeah.
called it. Yeah.
Yes, the ski jump.
Ski jump, the slopes.
The slopes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Slopes free of magical
The
interference.
adventure park on the ski slopes.
Yeah, exactly. And then for Agent Gumbagge, what do you see on your description of your character?
I found a website that translates like anything you write into like Victorian era fancy writing. Because I'm like looking at my character.
Yeah.
I'm like, it sounds like it, but I can't pull it off probably as well as the other two.
Yes.
People
I love
here,
that.
so I'll need some assistance of this gay. Well, because gay's happy, right?
Yeah.
Gay little app. Anyway, when it comes to my
It's happy to flap.
For clarity, Agent Gumbagge
Gumbagge Yellow. Yeah.
Gumbagge Yellow.
It wasn't clear.
Is it a
me.
magical app that you found in your book familiar?
Yeah.
It's very much so. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's
it's coming from
actually
Poppy.
a new AI-based.
Magic intelligence. MI.
Yeah, MI-based device.
Yeah.
That I've bought of Amazon for this exact kind of scenario.
Probably not from Amazon, probably from the Von Hotts. In our agency records, they basically are a giant shipping company. That's where they
That's
made all
where
their
you get your
money.
book from.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you should read your brief, eh?
listen.
Gumbash.
This is outside
you're
of the
well
brief. What do you mean? This is yeah.
Sure, it's-
anyway.
I mean, we
I
don't
like
have it on the
fandom
brief.
as much as anybody else, but how do they make a whole company out of shipping?
How? Just
Absurd.
how? Yeah.
Anyhow, my character looks like a teeny tiny ass, a little elf, although it says a medium sized. Anyway, I'm wearing a cape and I have a hat. I'm wearing a hat, but then I also have another flying hat. I'm holding a book, but then I also have another flying book. I assume I'm one of those people, you know, in like movies where there's like a character wearing like dark glasses and like they like
Yeah.
hero breaks them and they're like, ugh, and then they like pull out another set of glasses and replace them. I feel like that's me, but with everything.
You're
I'm just
normally,
so
very
anxious
prepared.
and
Yeah.
prepared that I have like spares of every object. Probably
Yes.
like I have probably like spare undies somewhere flying around.
Yeah.
I have like a arrogant smirk. You know, it's giving arrogant. It's giving arrogant. Yeah, that's my character.
Interesting.
Big ears.
Okay.
So now you've described yourself, Agent Gumbagge. Can you describe your character?
Stop being so mean to me. Listen, this way you're not gonna. I don't even know how you're in this. Like, how do you not get fired? This log. It's just like
Because I get the shit done, okay? And I drag your ass through it. I carry you.
you do not
Yeah.
though.
I carry
I.
your
What do
shoulders.
you mean? You're the most unenthusiastic
Periwinkle.
Giving up.
Damn. Look at this drama.
man.
So much drama.
For someone who's rescued him from bullying, we would think that you'd see a little bit more empathy for him responding in
Oh,
kind.
you shush it.
Yes, I mean once they're very professional though. I know you'll get it done when you get actually into the setting. Is everyone ready to leave the transitionary zone? Any more questions before we?
Yeah, I
we
need
hop on
absolute
in?
silence while I get into character.
Okay.
I need absolute silence.
So I'm just typing. I'm
It's just
sorry.
like-
Absolute silence.
What's the sound I can make?
I don't know.
All right, let's just do it. Let's go.
Okay.
right.
And
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Okay, where's this from?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you
No,
actually
no.
know?
I literally don't know.
Oh
The
my
agency doesn't know where they get these items from for the soundboard, but that's how they do it.
You all appear in the Arcademy, the largest and most expensive college of magic in the Outer Planes. Now, Sigil is actually a weird space. In D&D settings, Sigil is on a ring that surrounds a giant rock, and this place is actually in the middle of the Outer Planes, which means it's an in-between space between all other planes in the D&D setting, or at least most of them. Meaning that many different groups of people have come to Sigil and made it their home. This is why all you random different species and people are in this school, which trains and educates the elite of Sigil, as well as those who enter on scholarships, to basically come here and be trained in magic. You all arrive into your avatars appearing at lunchtime. You're basically here at lunchtime in the cafeteria of the school. There's a large open public cafeteria space with different food options for students that caters to different species needs and different species food types. As you come into the school, it is the morning, early morning. As your avatars, you come in, you obviously know something's up. So in your spell books, if you open them up, you will see that the spells have been changed, and you are aware of that. But as you arrive in the school, no one else is. You see one thing in the cafeteria, that you kind of in your avatar states you now are aware is like a new thing is a crystal sort of broadcasting device. It sits in the center of the cafeteria, and it is just sitting there silent when you first arrive into the cafeteria space itself. Before anything happens, you do have a moment to yourselves while you're eating your different food. For Christopher and Hal, being a Dampier, you do have a little like live hamster to take a few things of blood from in a little cup, as well as some regular food because you're only half vampire. For Slurps McGurps, you see a plate full of steamed and fried insects and
so
a
good.
giant
I love it.
goat leg. And then for
I know
Alfenwin,
exactly what I would eat.
what does
You know what I mean?
Alfenwin eat?
I literally would have like a combo of those like space, those like space tubes that they like like astronauts eat.
Oh,
you know?
yes.
Yeah. I would
Yes.
just have like the micro foods, and I'm like, yeah.
Yes,
Like
because
dehydrated food.
And they're very
Yeah,
like
rice.
feng shui separated
Yes.
in my tray.
Alfenwin is an astral elf, so
You say
literally
feng shui.
Wait, isn't that how you
Yeah.
feng shui.
That's hilarious.
Wait, is that how you say it?
It's called feng shui.
In
Feng
Russian,
shui.
it's feng shui.
Feng shui, yeah, that's
I mean,
right. Feng shui is
close,
right.
that's close.
Yeah.
Okay, feng shui. Anyway, okay, yeah.
But I think that's the mispronunciation. Feng shui is probably the I don't know if it makes sense.
Anyway,
Either way. But yes, you have your
yeah.
little plate and you have all your little dehydrated astral elf foods.
Dehydrated feng shui plate,
Yeah, all designed to be pretty. Like in Korea, the idea of like having different colors is important. So you have
It's
like
more about the aesthetics than the food. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
even know if half of it is edible, to be honest. I'm just kind of like really like rolling the dice there. Yeah.
as you do. And you all arrive. So what do you do as you first enter the space? No one's panicking yet. Everyone's just sort of talking, having
So there's
having
more
breakfast.
people, right, in the cafeteria?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the cafeteria right now, different students.
I
In the
catch
ca-
first fingers.
Sure. Okay. So first of all, roll a d20.
Actually, sorry,
Periwinkle.
Carlos.
Oh,
Yes.
Carlos.
But everyone knows that you don't need to roll for frosty fingers. No, I'm
You
just kidding.
do.
A 12.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to add bonuses or not because
A 12 does not trigger a wild magic surge, and the
Nice.
wild magic surge
Oh,
increases
that thing,
to
yeah.
4 or less. Next time it will be 8 or less.
Oh, I freaking okay.
Okay. What did you end up casting?
Frosting
fingers. To give my food some frosting. I don't know.
Why did you do that? Why? Come on, you can't just enjoy the food that's there right in front of you.
Your food's goop anyways.
It's
Do
all
you
good.
need more goop on
It's
it?
all good.
Wait, why was that his voice?
I love that.
Leave me alone. It's just my food. I cannot.
You can always
do
have some of
accent
mine if you want.
What level is Frosting
Nope.
Fingers?
Level 1.
That's why I couldn't find it
Yeah, that's what I
initially.
was trying to. I was like, I don't
Okay.
want to freaking cast therapy
So
right away.
you are sitting in a circle. So who is directly across from you?
Lizard. Man.
Okay. Slurps
Clearly.
McGurps, can you please make a dexterity saving throw?
All right, fine. I'll do it.
Okay, dexterity saving. Which
And
for
against
me
this would be the spell save DC of Alfenwin.
19. Yeah, well.
natural 20.
Beautiful.
Bitch. I
So-
mean, congrats.
You are covered, but do not slip, as sweet buttery frosting erupts from Alfenwin's fingers, dousing you in, and also people behind you in a 15-foot cone.
Oh, you just had to blow it.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
This causes a few of them to have
Had to pull your
do
frosting all over me.
dexterity saving throws. And very unfortunate for Slurps after I roll this. Let's just see. We have 3 students behind you. Falls.
This is a great
passes.
idea.
Oh yeah, start a
Falls.
food fight on the first day.
So 2 students slip and fall, and they go, ah! And then a turtle goes on their back. They can't get up. And then like just Elf sort of falls into the frosting, tries to help him up. And as you do that first thing, you then hear 3 voices in unison kind of walk over, and you realize it's the Von Hott triplets.
Oh my god, again.
The Von Hott triplets, their names, I'll give you their names.
Wait, sorry. Are they into you or no?
Von Hotts are not into him.
Okay.
The Von Hott triplets, according to agency records, are
Carlos first. They are the same trio of vicious royal nerds.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
These people also hate you, but not for being.
Oh, I just have dozens of adoring.
Yeah. Most people just find you
hated.
too jockish to really be of interest. But Abby, Chrissy, and Clive Von Hott walk over, and they walk with Mysterian, who has been hanging out with them recently for a bit. They walk by, and they look at you and go, "Oh my God! Wow, what are you doing with this? This is crazy. You're all like covered in like shit because you're shitty."
Well, that's not very nice, you know. This is exactly the problem, right? They give they, of course, just throw frosting on the guy named Slurps. Just throw frosting. Once you get a name, I eat with a fork and knife. I do not slurp my food.
You eat with like a fork?
It happened once when I was younger, and the name sticks, and it's not something that.
Wow.
Yeah, once they give you the name Slurps, it just sticks around. Even though I don't slurp my food now, I don't slurp it.
You're defending yourself.
I drool
like
a little
a
bit,
lot.
but I don't slurp my food. I've really tried.
Wow.
I cut every bite. So
Yeah.
it fits in my mouth, but I can't get the tongue to go in. I just can't.
Have you tried like squeezing it inside?
What?
Have you tried like squeezing it inside your mouth?
What does that mean? Squeezing it?
Squeezing.
Squeezing.
Wow, you're so like dumb. Squeeze it. And you see Mysterian goes squeezing. Yeah. What he said.
Well, you can't. Some foods you can't squeeze. You gotta cut them up and you gotta put them in your mouth.
Like anyone would want to eat your tongue, stupid. Right, Clive?
Oh, my tongue.
Yeah.
My tongue squeezing.
Yeah. Mysterian goes, yeah, no one would like to touch your tongue
No, I just can't. I can't put it back in.
ever.
It just stays. It stays out. There's not enough room in my mouth.
There's never enough room in your mouth.
There's not enough room in my mouth for my tongue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know, did any of the frosting that are cast on my food actually get?
Yes.
on my
Yeah, there's also frosting on your
food? I was not like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What do you want?
We're just like laughing at this stupid person that got a bunch of like frosting on their face.
Yeah, who cares?
I'm not stupid. I just was standing here and then
I don't
the
know.
frosting just came. That's all.
Mysterion thinks you're stupid,
So
right,
happy.
Mysterion? Mysterion goes,
No.
yeah.
Mr. And everyone knows
But
that
like,
your mom
That's
died
all.
last year. Just letting you know. And like, if you wanna try to be cool to like try to live the fantasy, you know, until you die as well as miserably she did, I don't think no one cares. Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
he starts like crying, and then like the three triplets go, wow, what a bitch.
That was really mean.
I kind of like turn to you guys and like, well, you gotta fight.
But he did.
You
Why did you
gotta
do that?
fight rock with rock.
No, but
so-
Mysterio was not. That was not cool.
Oh, by the way, Christopher and Hal. Christopher, hi. Clive.
Oh,
meet
this
you
again.
Hi. We love your outfit. We're just wondering if you're interested in maybe like coming to like a party. They're not invited, but like maybe you'd be interested in coming to a party.
You couldn't have put icing on him.
Would I be allowed to perform some magic tricks? Without the use of magic, of course, just purely here. Pick one of these cards. Pick one of
Why?
these cards.
Yeah, it's amazing. Pick a card. Pick one of his cards.
Pick one of these cards. These guys
Why?
know what's cool. These guys know what's cool.
Okay. They pick two cards accidentally.
No, just one. Put the other one back.
Okay.
Put the other one back.
Why?
And then I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check to see if I could just
it.
take the card back from
Roll,
her.
roll sleight of hand.
18.
Pull it back because they're confused. Why do I have one card now? Why?
Is this your card?
I mean, I did, yeah, because I had two.
See, like magic, and like you don't even know how I did that.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Your mind. It blows my mind every time it does it. Every time.
You see, they whisper, and you can kind of hear. I know he's so dumb, but he's so hot. Okay, sure. Yeah, you could do something for us there.
I can also like hold a card between my pecs. Hang on, let me just.
Oh,
it
yeah,
falls to
you
the
could do
ground.
that. We love that. That's a great idea. We'll totally let that happen.
I can hold a tongue. I can hold a card under my tongue.
Mr. Aaron looks at you and goes,
Look.
what?
Look, it's under my tongue. You can't even. No, try to take it off because it's not gonna stick. Just try.
Mr. Aaron goes to try and
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it, and Clive goes, no, we're not going to touch the gross lizard tongue. No.
Somebody's
Now
gotta get it.
they say a magician never reveals his tricks, but I'll tell you, it's so easy to pick out the soggy card after he's done that.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Anyways.
Althenuan Mythandry Lorithloe. Lorithloe. Lorithloe.
I love that. Never not do that in full.
Would you grab it? Come on, help me out. Well, now it's stuck to me, so I can't get it out. Yeah, I need you to grab
guess I'll try to grab it.
Yeah, you can grab it. You pull out the card.
it. Yeah.
Is this like saliva like poisonous?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, I don't even slurp anymore, guys. I don't even slurp. Go ahead.
Mysterion kind of shimmies over, not at all to try and maybe take the card if you drop it.
Yeah, no, I will. I'm just gonna like toss it, like into the bin.
Yeah.
But now you'll never know if it was their
It
car.
doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay.
Anyways.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm talking to the Von. Like,
Yeah, the Von Hots. They often talk together in a collective.
Collective unison. Yeah. So like, you guys are like cool, right? Obviously.
Yeah, we're part of the, popular kids. Like,
Yeah.
we're not like part of the royal clique, but like we're part of like, the rich people.
I
clique.
know, of course.
We
And,
live in the
like,
luxury student dorms. So it's
Healthy,
like-
are you asking if they do drugs?
No, I
which
would.
we do.
Which we do. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Anyway, yeah, but it does. Have you ever like done drugs? I know there's like a really cool place, and all the cool kids, especially the ones who are in royalty, obviously, do it in. And it's like that one section in the Order of Scribes. It's like the one that like the library room, right? Like you did it there, right? Drugs. It's like for the cool kids, right?
We don't go to like the library. We like
It's
get
not
people.
library. No. It's like.
What?
It's near the library, but the library's for nerds, and this is for cool kids.
So you do fresh guys drugs in the where?
The Order of Scribes. Do you remember? You were
I'm
there.
not in the order of we're in the we're part of the divination
No,
school.
I
We don't even go
know,
near
but,
that
like, you don't do
trash mixed magic shit.
Yeah, but you don't do drugs
Well,
in your own
hold
school.
hold on a second, okay? We don't need to discriminate against all the other magics.
I mean, yeah, we do because like if you're part of mixed magic, you're like worse.
Oh, okay, wait. So you
What?
hate Order of Scribes? Like, just right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you're like general practitioners. Like you never take a specialty. You don't give a shit about being like good at something. You're just kind of like wasting life and time.
So is that why you ruined Mr. Zergenson's career?
Who's Mr. Zergensen? You talking about the librarian that
Yeah.
we don't like? Abigail Frump.
Oh,
Yeah, Frump. Yeah, we didn't do nothing. You can't prove shit. But anyways, we don't like her.
Abigail.
Yeah, but,
That's the one.
yeah, we don't like her. But no, we didn't ruin her life.
Yeah.
You can do an insight check if you wish.
Wait, certainly, because it doesn't say on my thingy.
Yeah, no, of course it was unclear.
Okay, wait.
You
I'm
didn't
like,
know.
yeah, of course, Abigail. Insight check. 22, bitch.
Yeah, they're fucking lying, but
Yeah, they're
they
fucking
also
lying, yeah.
seem to have power. Anyways, so
Yeah. Well.
well,
okay.
if I were to specialize into something more, I don't know, something cooler, like maybe what would you think? Like
okay, like so because I know you're like dumb, right, Mysterion? Mysterion goes totally.
I'm not dumb.
No, he's not. I mean, he's just like doesn't know what he's supposed to do with his life. And then he says, yeah, that's right. So anyways, so there's like 8 schools of magic, right?
Yeah,
so you've
yeah.
got like the 8 schools.
Yeah,
You've got like
yeah,
abjuration and necromancy.
Yeah.
And so you could be like well, you're not smart enough to get into like any of them, but like abjuration, divination, we're in divination. We've got necromancy, conjuration, evocation, transmutation. What other ones am I guiding? I think it's most of them. That's like most of them. There's 8.
Oh, what if you think I were to like major in like war magic or something? Like would that be?
That's for like people who want to like go like
Yeah.
internationally. Like they want to go do like international
Political
work.
science IR.
No, it's
And
like
that's cool though, right? That's way cooler, right?
No.
To go travel. Oh no, okay, no, it's
no.
not.
It's also like mixed magic,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like
All
not that cool. It's
Okay,
fine.
wow.
But we like people who do war magic. They like get their degree and